The investigation into the murder of Jasmine Pace has required multiple pre-trial hearings looking into evidence in the case. Pace was stabbed 60 times. Jason Chen is charged with killing her.
Her family took many measures to find her after they couldn't get in touch with her, including entering the apartment of Chen. Grayson Gordon joins us in the studio now. And Grayson, could Pace's family face charges after they broke into his apartment?
Cindy Grad, we spoke with the local lawyer Robin Flores, who says it is unlikely any members of her family would face any charges, but multiple factors could impact the prosecution's investigation.
If it's not their place, they don't live there, they don't have permission to go in there, yeah, it could be a burglary. Realistically, no one's going to get charged with that.
Hamilton County Attorney Robin Flores says Jasmine Pace's family is protected by the Constitution.
It's not subject to suppression for violating the 4th Amendment or the 14th Amendment. So a private person can go, without a warrant, break into your house, take evidence without any probable cause, grab it, and then give it to police.
The credibility of some of the evidence in the investigation into the murder of Pace has been questioned following the efforts of her family trying to find her. Ultimately, there's other evidence against the man accused of killing her, Jason Chen.
If other evidence would have led to that inevitable discovery, then you have that, that can cleanse the taint.
Although if anyone in law enforcement told the family to break into Chen's home, that could allow the evidence to be thrown out.
The exception would be if the police told them to go do it. Unless the defense can show that the officers engaged this family and told them to do this, the likelihood of the evidence being suppressed on that issue alone, a constitutional violation, seizure of property without probable cause, without a warrant, that's not going to fly.
March's preliminary hearing showed hours of body camera footage from multiple responding Chattanooga police officers. In that, Officer Mackenzie Pierre says he forgot to unmute his body camera after speaking to an investigator. He proceeded to have a 7-minute conversation with Pace's family that cannot be heard.
That's going to be a big problem for law enforcement. So, I accidentally, on purpose, or what? It doesn't matter at this point. Now you've tainted the investigation. The officer did.
This could create distrust, especially with a jury trial.
You cross-examine them just right. All I got to worry about is one juror not having faith in what that officer says.
Overall, the prosecution has not shown in court all of the evidence they have.
Yeah, there could be all these screw-ups initially, but if the state does their job right and gets enough evidence together to show the same picture, a jury could convict.
Chen is being held under a $5 million bond, and jury selection is scheduled to happen the week of September 3rd. And the trial is scheduled to begin September 16th. Back to you, Cindy.